The Party Up event was just announced in Pokemon Go, and with it we are getting some great trading and candy bonuses that you won't want to miss. It will be happening Wednesday, November 22nd at 10 a.m. to Monday, November 27th at 8 p.m. local time. The bonuses for this one will be very nice for clearing out bag space and for stocking up on candy and XL candy, because we are getting up to 5 special trades per day, 2 additional candies for trading Pokemon, a guaranteed XL candy for trading Pokemon if you're level 31 or above, and 2 times XP for winning raid battles. This is a good way to clear out any shiny, legendary, or other special trade Pokemon that you have taking up space in your bag. You'll get to re-roll some IVs, maybe get some nice lucky Pokemon, maybe a lucky Hundo, maybe a Schlundo. So save up any Pokemon you want candies for and trade them during this event. The bonuses are the part of this event that I am definitely looking forward to the most, but let's take a look at some of the other details. Looking at the research, there will be a timed research that's not paid. We don't know what the tasks are yet, but we know the rewards will include a charge TM, a lucky egg, a premium raid pass, and an encounter with Hisuian Growlithe and Wurmple with the party hat, both of which can be shiny. This will also mark the release of the paid Master Ball special research, which you will be able to purchase in the shop if you did not complete the timed investigation that was released earlier this season. There will also be event field research. Again, we don't know what the tasks are, but we do know that the encounter rewards will include Hisuian Growlithe, Wurmple with the party hat, Nosepass, Gothita, and Solosis, all of which can be shiny, as well as Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxly. Moving to the wild spawns, Niantic says this event is to celebrate the new Paldeans that were released this season, so we will be getting them spawning in the wild, but probably because only one of those can be shiny, we will also be getting the new shinies that were released this season. We'll have Gothita, Solosis, and Morlul all in the wild, all of which can be shiny. We'll also have the new Paldean spawning, including the 3 starters, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxly, and the other Paldeans that were released this season will also be in the wild, including Lechonk, which is the only one that can be shiny, Nimble, Palmy, Smoliv, and Tadbulb. Taking a look at the raids, in the 1-star raids we'll have Hisuian Growlithe, Nosepass, Dweeble, Clink, and Lechonk, all of which can be shiny. In 3-star raids we'll have Rhydon, Pelipper, Gardevoir, and Bombardier. Gardevoir can be shiny, and Bombardier is of course that new Paldean shiny that is only available in raids. We'll also have Terrakion in 5-star raids, which can be shiny, and finally Mega Kangaskhan in Mega raids, which can also be shiny. At this point you might be wondering which are the most meta relevant of these Pokemon, and while the new Paldeans don't have the greatest showing, we do have Quaquaval from Quaxly, who is 145 in the Ultra League, Skeledirge from Fuecoco, who is 137 in the Ultra League and 147 in the Master League, and Sprigatito, who is pretty cute. We also have female Oinkologne from Lechonk, who is 101 in the Great League and 128 in the Ultra League. And finally for the Paldeans, we have Bombardier, who is 144 in the Great League and 94 in the Ultra League. Looking outside of the Paldeans, we have Pelipper, who is ranked 15 in the Great League and 32 in the Ultra League. Rhyperior from Rhydon is 44 in the Master League and a good raid attacker at number 8 Rock type, no Mega, no Shadows, and number 10 Ground type, no Mega, no Shadows. However, raids are kind of an expensive way to hunt this Pokemon, given that Rhyhorn and even Rhydon himself spawns in the wild sometimes, and Rhyhorn nests do occur in the wild. Also note that according to the graphic, it cannot be shiny from these raids, so that's probably another reason to stick to hunting it in the wild, unless you want to do one to work on that Rising Star medal. Now looking at Gardevoir, which has a Mega in the game, it is the number 1 Fairy type raid attacker and the number 13 non-Shadow Psychic type attacker. But again, Ralts, Kirlia, and Gardevoir spawn in the wild, so raids is kind of an expensive way to hunt this one, unless you really want that shiny, because it is a 1 in 20 chance from raids, so you might want to throw a few daily passes at it. Finally, Terrakion is the number 2 no Megas, no Shadows fighting type attacker in the game, with double kick and the legacy charge move Sacred Sword. However, you will need an elite charge TM, as it will not have the legacy move from these raids, which is not ideal. We'll also have showcases during this event where we will see the Paldean starters Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxly all featured. Given the spawns, research, and raids that are happening during the event, my top hunts will definitely be that Bombardier shiny, one I'm still missing from my collection. I'd also like a Hundo for each of the starters, or better yet, trade for a lucky Hundo and also rack up a whole bunch of XL candies for the starters. For the non-Paldeans, I'll also be doing at least 1 Kangaskhan raid, although I'll probably do that before the event even starts, as it is out in raids right now. Kangaskhan can also be shiny, so if you want that shiny in your collection, now would be a good time to go out and hunt him, but especially get out there and do at least 1 Kangaskhan raid if you need it to complete your dex, because it is normally region locked to Australia, except in special circumstances like this. This is especially important if you have the number 151 all-in-one research, as you need to complete your Kanto Dex to complete the first page of that research. I'll also be doing a few Terrakion raids to see if I can get that shiny, but honestly, I wish I had done more when it was out previously in raids, when it had its legacy move Sacred Sword. Hopefully they bring Virizion, Cobalion, and Terrakion back, all with their legacy moves at some point in the future. Alright friends, I'd also like to take a moment to thank this growing community. We just recently passed 100 subscribers in just under 3 months, which is absolutely amazing to me. We're also getting more return viewers, so thank you to everyone who is coming in at the beginning. I have lots of plans to grow the channel, including live streams which are coming soon. I'm just waiting for a new phone that I ordered to arrive. So if you haven't already and you want to see more like this, hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers so I can keep improving the channel and making new videos for all of you. Like the video if it was helpful, and if you want to see more Pokemon Go videos, check out the one that I chose on the left or the one that YouTube thinks you would like on the right. See you in the next one.
Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. I've got something incredibly funky.